Hi stream, hello. Oh my god, I'm sorry for the 23-minute, like, delay. Yeah, okay, hello. Yeah, no, I started stream, and then, like, as soon as I started, my father, my father called me to help him with his laptop, so I had to do that. He's doing some Premiere Pro things. Um, but yeah, let me just. Gotta light this. Is that lit? Okay. I think that's lit. Yeah. Just lighting some incense. I don't know what's wrong with that lighter. For some reason, I fill it up, right? I fill it up right to the top. I let it like sink down. I let like the cotton absorb it, like the fluid. And then I do it again, and I keep doing that until it doesn't absorb anymore. So I'm not filling it up wrong, right? I don't think. But, like, for some reason, it runs out in like a day. And I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I'm using it for incense, so I like keep it on for a lot longer than people would use like for smoking. Like, I don't smoke, but I use it for lighting things. So I don't know. I still think it should last longer than it does. If anyone knows what the problem could be, please let me know. But yeah, I think, yes, today we are just going to, we're not animating today. I'm just gonna try and get the line art done for this picture right here. This is, this is a Halloween post. So like, they're in costume, they're doing their thing. Mary chose the costumes. He's a candle, she's Mothman. That's the idea. And then of course I'm gonna add like some funny speech bubbles, you know. But I'll do that later. I just wanna do the line art for the actual art right now. So we'll do that. And yeah, I think I want a little bit of background music, so I'm gonna put that on. Let's see. Where's my Minecraft music? Minecraft full soundtrack. There we go. Can you guys hear that? I hope so. Also, yeah. That might not be loud enough, or that might be too loud. I don't know. Please let me know if something needs, like, turned down or turned up. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, where was I? I guess I'll do the candles. I've got a couple references up for candles. Oh no, I closed it. Damn. Candles. Cause like I wanna make it look. I wanna make them actually look like candles, like with like the melted edges and such. And like have wax like dripping on his hat, but that'll be like, I'll add that later. That's something I kind of need to add later. So, I don't know. Just maybe give them kind of an uneven edge like this. Then maybe on this one, give it like a drip. Like that. That's looking like a candle already, look at that. Happy little candles with their friends. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze again. This is what I get for lighting incense. Okay. Another one maybe, or is that too much? Ugh. I don't think there's certain things that you kind of want to include in the line art, at least for my style, and there's certain things that you don't. And like the wick, I'm just gonna draw later. We don't need to do line art for that, because I think I would end up probably erasing it anyway. But it's usually like at the start of the fill phase. Like, I like to fill things in different layers first before I like render anything. And it's usually at that phase that things look like the worst. They look absolutely terrible. And you'll probably see that at some point. Maybe if we don't get it done tonight, maybe tomorrow. But I've come to find that it always looks terrible at that phase. So you just kind of have to trust the process, you know? It usually ends up looking fine. It's just that particular phase where it looks bad. Kind of like the awkward phase, like when you're growing out your hair or something, right? Where you're kind of like wearing hats and such because you've got like half a mullet. I had a long... I didn't cut my hair throughout the 4 years that I was at uni. And then as soon as I left uni, I cut it. And it was like... my university years represented in hair. This candle doesn't need a drip. They don't all need drips, by the way. I'm just wondering if I should add more. I think I probably should. But maybe it would look better if I added them like on a layer like behind these ones, you know, and just didn't do line art for them. So I think I'll leave it at that for now. And move on to his hat. What does your hat look like? It's very simple. It's just a hat. And then it's like light on the outside and like dark on the inside. Oh my god. I saw my cat again today. Like, I don't own a cat, but there's this cat where when I see it when I'm at work, and it's always just like chilling in this one person's back garden, and I've never seen the owners, so I've never been able to ask the cat's name, but it's the only cat that's like ever let me pet it. And I got a video off it today, so maybe later I will show you the cat. If I can. I'd have to go to a BRB and then like get the video. But I wanna show you the cat that likes me. It's the only cat that's ever liked me. I genuinely don't think I've petted a cat before. This looks wrong. That looks wrong. Maybe this needs to come out a bit more. That looks right. Oh, I love it when things get fixed easily. I hear someone outside my bedroom. It's the rake. It's the masked man. By the way, Halloween's coming up. Did you guys know that? Did you guys realize? Did you guys notice? It's like almost Halloween. I didn't even notice that until a couple days ago, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta make a Halloween post. And I didn't know what to make, so I made this. Well, I've not made it yet, obviously, but I sketched this. So this will be my last minute, like, rushed Halloween post. But I will get it done in time for Halloween. I promise. I don't know why I'm so slow at art. I think it's because I'm like a perfectionist when it comes to like line art. Like this face specifically takes me the longest. Just because I like them to look a certain way. But then again, my line art isn't that great. Because I've got these lines here that are like way too thick compared to the rest of things. And there's some lines that are good, thick. There's some lines that should be thicker. For example, like I think the outlines here, like they should be that thick, but yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely not a master at line art, but it takes me so long for some reason. Maybe I just don't have a good, like, stabilizer brush setting. Maybe. Is that too loud, by the way? That sounds too loud. I'm gonna turn that down. There we go. By the way. I think I figured out multi-streaming. So like, it should be the case that if you chat on YouTube, it'll show up in the YouTube chat, like up there, right? But if you and like if you chat on Twitch, it should show up there as well. But like Twitch can't see the YouTube chat and YouTube can't see the Twitch chat, unless I do this. Then you can all see. Then you should all be able to see. Like, hello test message. Yes. See, like that's from YouTube, and then that's from that's from Twitch, and that's from YouTube, and that's from Twitch. But you guys won't be able to see that unless I do that. But you should be able to see your respective chats, like up there, but not each other's, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. And I think it's working. From what I can tell, it's up and running. I reckon I figured it out. Also, my lips have been so chapped lately. I don't know what it is. I think it's the cold weather. But also, I just have a bad habit of, like, making it so much worse. forgot about my tea. It's gone cold. Gulp. The tea grommet. We forgot about the crackers. I have no idea if ears look like this, by the way. But this is how I've been drawing ears for a while. And I think it looks okay. Like just this little hitch right here. And then this is like the lobe, and then there's like something here. And I think the ear hole is like in here, but I don't draw the ear hole. I mean, the whole ear is kind of an ear hole. Like it's a hole, isn't it? And then this guy's hair I still haven't really figured out, to be honest. To be completely honest with you. But I think I just want this part to disappear up into the hat, and then it like comes down again here. Like this. I think that's how it'd be. I'm sleepy, but I have got a monster energy right here. Not there. That's not it. That's not it. That's the remnants of a Dr. Pepper. I got a monster energy right here. Right here. And it's one I've never tried. What does it say? Orange Dreamsicle. Has anyone ever had orange dreamsicle? Okay, wait, let's do a little review here. Let me get my palate cleanser, my tea. Okay. Yeah, okay. Monster review. Okay, we're review bra right now. Let's see. Smells like orange. Yeah, it smells like zesty orange, like orange zest. Like when you get like the peel and you like you like rip it up a little bit. It smells like that. Alright? Oh my god. Okay, that tastes like something really specific, and I don't know if you guys will get it or not. I know definitely British people will get this, but I don't know if they have these in America or not. They might as well. And I just don't know about it, but yeah. Like in primary school, I specifically remember eating this this one candy that was like you got like a dipping stick and like bags of sherbet. Sherbet? I don't know how you pronounce that, like the sugary stuff that was flavored. Sherbet? I know sherbet is a different thing in America, but you guys know what I'm talking about? Like the little dipsticks. Is that what they were called? Dipsticks? Anyway, it tastes almost exactly like one of the sherbet bags out of that. Like, you know how it had like the different like chambers for the sherbet? It's one of those that it tastes like exactly. Like if there was an orange sherbet like chamber in those, that's what it tastes like. I hope someone knows what I'm talking about. Let's actually see. Gulp. Alright, let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna try dipsticks. Dipstick candy. Fun Dip! It was Fun Dip! Yes! Yes, it was these. Oh my god. Yeah, hold on. Does anyone remember these? You sucked on the stick a little, and then you dipped it like into the bag, and it would like coat it in like sherbet, and then you'd like lick the sherbet off. Except I didn't like doing that because I was autistic, I guess. So I just liked eating the stick and then snorting the sherbet. Well, not snorting it, of course, but like just tipping it into my mouth. But yeah, I swear. But yeah, no. Anyway, it's one of these that the monster tastes like. I have no idea which. Anyway, I give it an 8 out of 10. It's like the only other flavor of Monster that I like apart from the original. Like all the other Monsters just taste bad to me, except the original like green and black can and this one. Orange Dreamsicle. Very good, very good, very good. Halloween drawing. Okay. I'm gonna chug the rest of my tea right now. I will mute. Okay. You gotta make the noises or it just doesn't work. Sometimes it doesn't work anyway, even when you do the noises. Okay, I will stop. Enough of that. Kill that man. Slice off his head. But yeah, someone remind me before the next BRB that I have to pull up that picture of the cat because I gotta show y'all. Show Kitty. Show Kitty right now. My leg itches. Oh, my other leg itches. Oh, I have fleas. Everything itches. My skin. There were bugs inside of it. This guy's got square eyes. Why does he have square eyes? I don't know, man. You made him. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Kidding. I totally know why I did that. It's because they're meant to look like piano keys. You see, one is white, one is black. Erase. Whatever happened to that one, like, it was like kind of like an animated show, but it wasn't really, like, it didn't have too much animation in it, but it was called Epithet Erased. Does anyone remember that? I don't remember the plot, but I remember it was fun and goofy, and I liked it. And I don't know what happened to it. Then this eye's gonna be completely black. I probably should have done that in the line art though. I'll probably leave that. Same with that. I'll probably give them fill layers. Okay, and this, I kind of want this, hold on. Kind of want this part to like stick out just a little bit. You know what I mean? Like it does here, right? Like you got like the piano part that come out like that. Yeah. Make it a little bit 3D. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. think tomorrow. I just had a stream idea. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think maybe tomorrow we should, we should make our own background music on stream. That'd be cool. FL Studio stream? Hell yeah. Oh wait, that might actually be impossible. Cause like FL Studio, well, oops, sorry. I guess it depends if I'm recording any instruments into it. I could just do it all like with VSTs. But if I'm recording instruments into it, I'll need to switch like the input to the like the Focusrite. It'll be kind of weird. I don't know how that would work. I'd have to test it. But it's an idea. I could try it. It's certainly an idea. But yeah, I definitely think I need some kind of different background music. Because I'm getting a little tired of the Minecraft soundtrack, not gonna lie. It's driving me a little bit insane. It's driving me crazy, it's driving me crazy, it's driving me crazy. Whoa. That's different Minecraft music. Okay. Sorry, just taking something off. Sorry, I gotta check something. I gotta check something. Gotta check some messages. I'll be a couple seconds. But don't worry, I'm still here. Yummy. Okay. I'm back. This line should be thicker. Yeah. take a long time to do line art, but then I look at people that make wood block prints. You guys ever seen people making like wood block prints? Like they carve designs into like pieces of wood. And then they like put ink on the wood, and then it's like a little printer, like a little stamp. It's like a really big stamp, I guess. But for like a whole like painting. Like that famous like Japanese painting of like a wave. You know the big wave picture with like, does it have Mount Fuji in the background? I can't remember. But yeah, that big wave. It's not a painting. That's a woodblock print. But yeah, like they have to make different, like completely different carvings for each like color in the picture, and then they just have to like layer it like layered stencils, I guess. But yeah, if you don't know what woodblock printing is and you're like into art stuff, you should definitely look up like people doing woodblock prints, because it's just gotta take so long, man, to make them. At least if you're like carving by hand. And if you're not carving by hand, like, what's the point? Just print it, like, with a printer, you know? Oop. But yeah, it was really impressive, I think. And they do it all with a knife. Like a little knife. And they have like a separate like block that's just for the line art. And they call that the key block. And I have to assume that that's the one that takes the longest to make. It has to. Someone's closing doors. It's the door closing monster. Don't leave your door open at night. Otherwise, he might close it. You guys going to any Halloween parties this year? I'm not going to any Halloween parties this year. I went to one last year. And it was alright. I went I didn't have a costume until like the last minute. So I had to like improvise. So like I went through my grandmother's old rags and I found a couple things, and I found like a lot of like big like jewelry, like hipster jewelry, and I just threw it on. And what was I again? I was like some, was I, oh yeah, it was like like a gypsy fortune teller, like like old lady, like fortune teller. That's my totally my totally 100% planned thing that I went as. But I'm not going to any this year, which is perfectly fine by me. Instead, I will be sitting at home carving pumpkins with my siblings, and we're gonna watch Corpse Bride, because I haven't actually seen that. And the past couple Halloweens, we've done the same thing, but watched Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's been a vibe. It's just that for all the inspiration that I take from Tim Burton, I've never actually watched Corpse Bride. So I think it's about time that I did. I've listened to the soundtrack though. I really like the soundtrack. The soundtrack's so cool. It's a terrible day. Now don't be that way. It's a terrible day for a wedding. It's a sad, sad state of affairs we're in that has led to this ominous wedding. How could our family have come to this? To marry off our daughter to the Duval Riche. Okay. I love the soundtrack though. And the skeleton song. Skeleton song's so cool. What's it actually called again? Remains of the Day? Yeah, that's a good song. I should listen to more musicals probably, because I really like concept albums. You know, like albums that have like a constant like story running through them, which I guess is like pretty similar to what a musical is, right? Like you guys know I mean, it's probably like a dad band at this point, but Dream Theater, Images and Words. No, not Images and Words. Scenes from a Dream Theater, Scenes from a Memory. That is a really good concept album that I like. Metropolis Part 2, Scenes from a Memory. It's got a great story, and the music is super good, in my opinion. I like goofy sort of like proggy sort of things that kind of sometimes sound like Final Fantasy boss fights. And that's pretty much Dream Theater summed up. It's not music that would get you a girlfriend, to say the least. It's like it's like nerd music. but I love it. It's so cool. I find all that so cool. Like, there's this one instrumental in that album that's it's like crazy, like time signatures and stuff, but in the middle, like it's all like metal, right? It's like heavy metal kind of with like distorted guitars and whatnot, and then just in the middle they just throw like a ragtime piano section, and I just love stuff like that. It's so fun. It's so fun, but I show that to my friends and I get bullied. They're like, you're into this? They're like, I thought I had bad taste in music. But I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Haken as well. Haken are a really good band if you're into prog. Dream Theater and Haken are like one and the same. Well, no. That's I shouldn't say that. Haken have like done some really. They've gone off in their own direction recently. Like they're doing their own sort of sound, which I'm less of a fan of because I really like the goofy stuff. But they've got a really cool album that I like as well called well, they've got a couple, but the main one is what's it called? Aquarius? It's either Aquarium or Aquarius. One of those two. And it's about like a mermaid that gets captured by a guy. And like an apocalypse is nigh. Or something. I can't really remember, but it's good. It's got a lot of really cool sounds going on. Ayreon are also a band that do concept albums, but I haven't listened to them. I've only listened to like a couple songs here and there. Ooh, I'll tell you who else. Alright, last one, and then I'm gonna stop yapping about music. But another person that I like that makes concept albums is Devin Townsend. You guys know him? He's like, most of them are metal. Like, he's mostly known as like a metal, I guess, singer and guitarist. But he's got a few concept albums. I don't know if they're all concept albums, but he's got a few. And he's got an album called Ziltoid the Omniscient, which is about an alien. And there's even like some like episodes of like a little mini show that he made for Ziltoid, which is so cool. And it's really funny as well. This isn't right. Something's wrong with his arm here. I think maybe it just needs to be down a little bit more. Yeah. Like that. That makes the line art a little weird looking, so I'll just redo it a little bit. Touch it up. Now, unlike Mary, he's got gloves on. So I need to remember that when I'm doing his wrists. Let's see if we can give him some glove. Hey, give my man some glove. Shout out to my mans. Much glove, my brother. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. That sounded wrong. Hello. Hello, Kaizaki. I hope you were doing well on this this fine day of this fine month. Hallows Eve, yes, it is coming. It is fast approaching. I'm just drawing a little OC thing here to post on Instagram for Halloween. I haven't really prepared much for Halloween yet, but I think at some point this week we're going to be carving pumpkins and watching, these fingers look weird, and watching Corpse Bride, so that'll be a vibe. I've never actually watched Corpse Bride. Which is weird, because I've listened the hell out of the soundtrack. What's going on with this guy's hand here? I think I need to maybe do a little adjustment to the sketch layer, because I don't understand where his fingers are at. Let's see. Actually, Her. Let me see, what do my own fingers look like? Maybe they'd be like mostly hidden by the bird? Like he's petting the bird, so like most of his hand is gonna be like hidden behind here. So maybe if we just show finger like this, and then the rest of his fingers would be like down here, like petting the bird. So maybe finger go like this. Oh yeah. I've seen that, but I've not seen it in a long time, but yeah, I could do with watching that again as well at some point. But yeah, I hope you enjoy that. I remember it being good, I think. I think it was good. But yeah, I'm sure you will have a good time. Is Helena Bonham Carter in that as well? I can imagine she is, but I don't remember. How does this look, by the way? I mean, that looks a little better. It'll do for now. I can adjust it later. But now I need to do the wrist. Probably gonna go to a little BRB real quick in a minute. That'll do for now. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Looks about right. But yeah, I do love Johnny Depp in Tim Burton movies. They work together a lot, but like he casts them very well, I think. He was also good in Rango. God, Rango was a strange movie. Strange but good. Like, strange in a good way. I feel like the strangeness, like, peaked when, like, Clint Eastwood just straight up made a cameo. I remember watching that movie with like a glass of water beside me because it made me thirsty. Like just watching that made me want to like chug a whole gallon of water. Okay, I'm gonna finish drawing this bird, and I'm gonna go to a BRB. I'm gonna see if I can find the video of the cat, the cat that I've been petting at work. Also, I can't wait for Sir Palo to release this year's Spooky Month episode in another 12 years. Hold on, I need to clear my throat. Okay. I watched the original Planet of the Apes movie last night. What a strange film. Like the 1968 one. I enjoyed it. But it was very strange. But it's all to do with like religion and stuff, and like the progress of science and whatnot. Which is cool. I think that's a cool theme. And I think they got their point across pretty effectively. But yes, definitely, it's nothing like it's absolutely nothing like the modern Planet of the Apes movies. But the only reason I wanted to watch it was because I kept getting like all these clips of it on my YouTube shorts. And my boyfriend was having like the same phenomenon happen to him, even though he'd never looked it up before. So we watched it because we were both like, we both had absolutely no idea what was going on, so we had to watch it to find out what the actual context of the clips were. But it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I think there's a sequel though, because there's some clips that I've seen that I didn't see in the movie. So we might watch the sequel as well. And then of course there's like the modern ones, which I think I've seen a couple of them in the cinema, but I don't really want to like watch them all at home. I don't know. We've also been watching the VHS movies. They're like a mixed bag, I think. The first one's really good. The second one's not so good. And then the third one's really good also. And then VHS 94, that's also really good. But it's a little bit different. But if you don't know what the VHS movies are, they're like compilation movies of like a bunch of short stories that are all it's like found footage. But I really like the format of like kind of like a compilation of different things that they're not really connected, like at all. At least not in the first film, I don't think. Like in the third one, I think, they at least share like common themes, which is cool. And it kind of ties in at the end. In fact, it does. It does. I won't spoil anything though. But yeah. If you're into like found footage stuff, VHS, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Also, The Final Prayer, or Borderlands, it's got two names. The Final Prayer, I think, is like the Americanized name, but like Borderlands, I think, is the original name. But that's a really good found footage film as well. It's more like, It's got a lot of religious, like Christian imagery, which I find really cool. Okay. I don't know what to do about his other leg, because it's kind of in an awkward position. What if I just have it come down like here? Is that gonna look too awkward? Maybe a little bit. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. This is not going well. What the hell? What is this? It's not a claw. Okay. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. Yeah. Let's just give him a little eyeball. A little eyeball. A little eyeball. A quick little eyeball. Okay. Cool. And then I'll go to a little BRB, and then I'll do the bucket, and then I'll do the rest of Mary, and then maybe start on some fills. Actually, I'm not gonna have time for that. I just realized I've only got like an hour left until I need to go, so we're not gonna get that done. But okay, I'll be back. I'll be like 5 minutes. Y'all sit tight. Y'all relax. Y'all take a little nap. If you're not napping already. Okay. All right, I'll be back. Bye. Bye. Hello, hello, I'm back. My lips are like really chapped. I don't have a chapstick. I gotta put this Vaseline on them. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm a small Victorian child with polio and smallpox and measles. That's better. Now I can do that. Okay. Where were we? I need my little my little drawing glove with like the 2 fingers. I've gotten used to using it now. Oh, come on. They're strings, just make them straight. There we go. Right, that'll do for now. He says, adjusting them. Okay. Have you all had your polio vaccines? Don't want to end up in the iron lung. Iron lung. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. They are also another band that do concept albums. Sometimes. Like they have this one called Petro Draconic Apocalypse, which is like really crazy. It's as crazy as it sounds. But it goes so hard though. Like every single track in that is a banger. I don't think there's one that I don't like. Which is rare. Because even like my favorite albums, there's like a couple tracks that I don't like. But that one, they're all bangers. Like I think I've been obsessed with every single one of them at some point. But I've listened to them all way too much, so I'm trying to take a break from listening to them. So that I can listen to them again and not have them drive me crazy. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to be crazy. I was crazy once, you know. They put me in a room. A rubber room. What? Twitch didn't see that. That's the problem with multi-streaming, is I can do this to YouTube chat. Whoa. Spooky. But I can't do that to Twitch. Oh wait, no, I totally can. I just need to... okay, I don't want to mess with it, because if I mess with it, it's gonna crash. Oh. Sorry, Twitch. I didn't mean that. Let me see. I'm gonna mess with it anyway, and if it crashes, then we had a good stream. Let's see, what actually is it? Is it a media source? Oh no, I think it's an image. Yeah. Okay, wait, sorry. Hi, Twitch chat. Wow. Wow. Okay, now I can do this. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Okay, I can do it on YouTube as well. Whoa. Okay, alright, enough of that. Enough of that. That's about enough. I've just about had enough of your nonsense, mate. I've had it up to here with you. I've had it up to here. This is gonna be like a little broken line, just making up this little lip right here. Okay, I see you. And then we'll shade this later. I'm not gonna make these lines. These are gonna be, I'll do these with shading. I don't want them to be solid lines. Oh, give me a minute, y'all. I gotta reply to somebody real quick. Oh no, it's okay. I don't. They've gone to bed. I will reply. I will reply later. Oh, I totally forgot to pull up the picture of the cat. Well, I don't really want to pull up Discord right now. In case... Alright, actually I'm gonna go to BRB and pull up Discord just in case. I don't want to leak any, like, messages or anything. So, alright, I'm gonna go to BRB just to pull up Discord, so I'm not actually going. I'll be like 5 seconds. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is uh where's the volume? Okay. This is the cat that I see pretty much every day on my route at work. Like I work as like a mailman, and like this is like the highlight of my whole day. They're so talented. Look at them. I don't know their name. I've still not been able to like talk to their owner. But they're so talented. Like, oh my god. Look at Kitty. They're so fluffy. But yeah, that's my favorite cat that I've met. All the other ones just like walk away from me, but that one's like super chill. And it does kind of like swipe and bite at me sometimes, but apparently that's just how they play, I think. Le sip. Her hand looks way too big and bulky. And that's somewhat better. But yeah, I still think it looks too big. Either that or this one's too small. What do you think? Or maybe a bit of both. Hmm. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna adjust them real quick. I'm gonna use like the onion skin. Yeah, okay, wait, where's the onion skin? I'll just toggle that real quick. And then turn off the sketch layers. Like that. No, yeah, because we're perfectionists here, we are gonna have to trace around that again. But yeah, that looks a bit better. And then the same goes for this and here. Can we even make this bigger? Because like the match is like in the right place. So I don't know if we can even make this bigger. Yeah, those could be the same size, I guess. Okay. And now... yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. And then... put that there. And then... see, now we gotta... what we gotta do is... see how, like, resizing those, like, kind of messed up the line art a bit? How it's all like jagged and weird now. What we gotta do is we gotta erase the bits that we resized and then just trace over them, and that should make it look fine. That'll make it look good again. I don't know if this is an insane person to do, an insane person thing to do, or if that's perfectly reasonable. Y'all, like the video and leave the comment if you are insane. If you got a couple sandwiches short of a picnic, if you got a couple screws loose, if you're a little cray, leave a comment. Leave a like the video. Hit the bell button. I'm sorry. I do apologize. Mary's not wearing gloves, so we can give her a fingernail. Like that. Very good. Very nice. And then we gotta do the same here. So we gotta erase all of these. My, like, throat's making some weird noises. I do apologize. I do apologize for that. My sister's going to bed now, so I gotta be quiet. Gotta be extra quiet. Sorry about that. I gotta be extra quiet. I gotta be extra quiet. I gotta whisper. I gotta whisper. I gotta whisper and be so like demure and like mindful. Wow, so mindful and demure and I don't know those things. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. I don't know. I don't know these things. I do know. I do, however, know my star sign. I am a Gemini. Any Geminis in the chat? Any Geminis in the chat? Our star sign is literally just two dudes. It's just like two naked dudes. Everyone else is like bulls and like crabs and and scorpions. And we're just like two guys. That's our star sign. By the way, what happened to that asteroid or that comet that's supposed to be coming? That's supposed to be like aliens. I read that that's going to pass by like early November. I know, like, every chance suggests that it's just like it's just going to be like a regular meteor or a regular comet. But it would be cool if it was like some like long discarded alien ship, right? It might not be so cool if there were like actual living aliens on it, because then it's like, you know, that'd be scary. But it'd be cool if it was like some like abandoned thing from like a long dead civilization. That'd be dope. I'd love that if that's how it turned out. But that's not gonna happen, I don't think. But it'd be really cool. It would be really cool. I'm gonna give you a thumbnail. Oh, guys, thumbnail material right there. Clip that. Oh my god, clip that. That was like an unintentional pun. Get it? Because like nails, you clip your nails. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Just forget about it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We can go back to the big window now. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh. Oof, it's getting cold. I gotta pull up my blanket. Okay. I don't know what's going on here, by the way. I gotta fix that. I don't really know how this whole hood is working. But I think she's just wearing her regular dress underneath it. I think. I don't know. When I come to shade things, I think that stage will do a lot of the heavy lifting. So I'll be able to edit things then. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, no, okay. I do want to have her wings like be kind of see-through. So you will be able to see like the edge of her dress here. But again, I'm going to leave that to the shading phase. I'm not going to give that line art because it will be a lot lighter. Like, it won't be as prominent as like her wing. So I'm going to give that priority, and I'm going to make her wings gonna give her wings the line art and act as if they're opaque at this stage. I hope that makes sense. Okay, okay. Sorry, I've just gone like completely non. Oh my god, guys, I've gotten non-verbal. I've just like stopped talking. I'm sorry. I think I'm getting tired. I could put on some Minecraft music. I would, but I'm totally like tired of the Minecraft music. We're actually pretty much done with the line art though, so I might just end stream once we finish with these wings here, and then I'll probably do some I'll probably do the fills off stream because they're boring, and then maybe tomorrow, if not tomorrow, then maybe the next day, I will stream like the start of the shading process. Which is a fun part, because that's when it all like comes together, you know? That's when it all starts coming together. I'll just finish up the line art here real quick, and then I will end stream. Looks strange. Hello. Oh my god. Guys, We have an imposter among us. We have an imposter. How are you doing? How are you doing tonight? You've caught me right at the end of stream. I'm about I'm gonna end stream like pretty soon. So I do apologize about that. But hi, I hope you are doing well. I hope you're doing well this evening or afternoon or whatever it might be where you are. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm just drawing a little OC Halloween post. I've just been doing the line art for it tonight, and then either tomorrow or the next day, depending on how much time I have, I will be back to do the shading, which is the best part because we got to see it come together. But yeah, I hope you've had a wonderful day. Is that us done? Oh no, I was gonna fix this part here. I was gonna redo this, I think. Because I don't like how it looks. Let me flip the canvas. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, there's something not right about this. Some some little frilly parts. Try this. See if this looks better. I think it should. I think this should look a little bit better. A little bit more elegant, perhaps. Yeah, and I'll make another little frilly part as well. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe even make it a little bit bigger. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. Is that us? Are we done? I think we might be done for the night, guys. I think we might have finished the line art. Is there anything else I wanted to add? Let me see if I can add some wings to this crow. Oh yeah, I need to fix this. I'm not sure entirely what's going on here. Maybe like this. Actually, yeah, we just fixed that. Okay, perfect. that looks much better. That makes sense now. Okay, and I just realized this guy doesn't have a mouth. Let's give him a mouth. Actually, let's save that for after we've fixed something. What was it? What do we need to do? Oh yeah, the crow. Let's give him some wings. Let's give him some Red Bull. What do like folded up wings look like? I say that like I don't draw this character regularly. But yeah, I genuinely can't remember. Let's say something like this. Is that acceptable? Wait, no. That looks like, that makes it look like he's got a tiny arm. That makes it look like this is his arm. Or is it just me that's seeing that? let me change that. Maybe if I make it more in line with the rest of the wing. Yeah, okay, I think that's better. I think that's a little better. Okay. Alright, I think that looks good. I'm itchy. I've been real itchy tonight. I think I'm too caffeinated, perhaps. Maybe that's it. Does too much caffeine make you, like, really itchy? Itchy and scratchy. Okay. Yeah, mouth. Mouth. That looks dumb. That still looks dumb. Sometimes I can't draw the mouth. Sometimes the mouth takes me a couple attempts. That's kind of cute. It does kind of look a bit like Pac-Man. Just a little bit. Like Pac-Man with a fancy hat. Okay. I might tweak it off stream, but we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there for now. Just see if we can give him some teeth. I do like making sure they all have teeth. Okay. Wonderful. Cool, we have our line art. I might thicken up some lines down here actually. Just make these lines a little thicker. Sorry, I've had the sniffles this whole stream. I think it's because I lit that incense earlier. I maybe shouldn't have done that while on stream. Maybe a little thicker in here as well. Okay. And yeah, pretty much all of this guy's outline needs thickened up a little bit. But I'll do that. I'll do that off stream. I think it's pretty decent progress for today. So I'm gonna leave it there. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I hope y'all enjoyed watching and hanging out. It was a vibe. It was chill. And I hope I will probably stream again before Halloween. In fact, I definitely will, but we'll say it anyway. I hope everyone has a good Halloween. And I hope if you are dressing up, if you are getting candy, I hope you get lots of candy, and I hope everyone loves your costume.